Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel Masters in Selenium, and I am your Ramesh Guru. Today we will learn how to write a program to reverse a number by using for loop and while loop. Okay, and before writing the program or code, we will understand the logic which we need to implement in our Java code. Okay, so before writing the code on, we'll understand the logic here. Okay. So let's open the Eclipse and next open the Notepad. And here, the first of all thing is that the given number is 1, 2, 3. So I had to reverse this number into 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is the, so this will be input and this will be output. Okay. How we can achieve? What are the logic we need to implement in our program to reverse a given number? Okay. First of all, we take the list of the variables we need to use in our code. Okay, the first will be the n is equal to 1 2 3. This will act as input, and we need to store the result, right? So int rev number. Okay, so I am initializing with 0. I'll tell you why I'm initializing with 0. Why should we initialize with 0? Okay, this will act as output. Okay, yes. See, if I want to achieve 1 2 3 4 to reverse into 4 3 2 1, what are the logic I had to use? Logic or formula to be used in our code or program. Okay, so we'll understand logic. See, 1 2. First of all, I need to get 4 from this one. How I can able to get? See, in Java, we have one operator called modulo. Okay, what is this use of this operator? To get the remainder of the number. Okay, so if I want to separate the 1 2 3 4, I want to separate 4. What can I do? Just say 1 2 3 4 module 10. So what will the output? The output will be 4. Remainder will be 4. Okay, I separated this one. And my number will be, so I'll write it clearly. So 1 2 3 4, say 10. So 4 I separated it. Data understand. Okay, 4 I got it. What number is now? 1 2 3 and module by 10. So what will the output? 3. Next, my number is 1 2 module 10. What will be out remainder? 2 and 1 module 10. What will the remainder? 1. Okay, so I need to separate like this. Okay, I need to separate like this. So what I had to use? What logic I had to use here? So what I had to use here? See, rev reminder equal to 1 2 3 4 module 10. So this is the logic I had to use to get the remainder of the number. Okay, so logic in the program we have to use it. The first step number 1. What is step number 1? I have to find the remainder of the given number by using modulo operator. Okay, and formula will be rev m equal to number module 10. Okay, this is the one. Okay, and now the step number 1 here we have seen. Okay, in step number 2, what you need to do? Step number 2. Okay, in step number 2, see we got 4 3 2 1, right? Reminder, I need to make this one as, copy here, I need to make as, after this one 4, I need to make the what output should be here. What type of output I need to get here? 4 3. Okay, this is output I need to get. In step number 3, what output I have to get it here? 4 3 2, and here I need to get 4 3 2 1. So how I can get this? I can achieve this one, this logic. Okay, so we will implement. So this logic I want 4 4 3 4 3 2 1 4 3 2 1. Here I need to get it. So what are the logic I had to use? Okay, remember here I say rev num, okay, equal to rev num into 10 plus reminder. So this logic I need to implement. How it will work? Okay, I say rev number is equal to 0. Okay, rev number is equal to 0. So what will be here? Okay, in first step the rev number will be 0 to 10 plus 4. Okay, so this logic I need to implement here. Okay, the second one. Okay, so what will the output? It will be 0 plus 4. So it will be 4. Okay, in step number 2, I need to get 4 3, right? How I can get it here? How I can get it here? See, now my rev number is 4 into 10 plus 3. So what will my output? Output will be 4 3. Got it? So why am I dividing by 10? Why not with 1 or like this? So now 40 plus 3. What will be there? 43. Okay, so the rev num into 10 plus remainder. Okay, in second step I need to achieve like this. How I can do it? My rev number is 4 3 to 10 plus remainder is 2 and the value will be 432. Okay, and here I need to achieve this one. Step number 4. How I will do it? Now my rev number is 432 and remainder is 1. And the result will be 4321. Okay, this is step number 2. Okay, and how we can achieve rev number? This is a rev number and this is a rev number into 10 into remainder. So this is a step number 3. Step number 2. Okay, step number 2. What I have to do? Multiply the rev number to 10 and add the remainder. Okay, so how the code will be like this. Okay, now I got it. Now in step number 2 I got this one. Okay, and how I have to get this number here? See, I see 1 2 3 here. This one I need to get this one here. So on step number 3. Step number 3, normal logic. Step number 3. Okay, see, first my number is, what is my number is 1 2 3 4. Okay, once I multiply the module by, what will the module will be? Okay, I divide 4 here. Okay, and my number should be, for the second step my number should be 1 2 3. Okay, how I can achieve this one? How I can achieve? By using num equal to num divided by 10. Okay, so what will be there? 1 2 3 divided by 10. So what is the value is 1 2 3. Okay, so I want to achieve this one, right? This is a way we can do it. Okay, move this one. Okay, now I'll implement and copy this one. Okay, 4. Now how I can implement this one? Num, that is 1 2 3 divided by 10 result will be 1 2 3. So this is the result. Okay, now in this step, okay, what I have to do here? 1 2 3 divided by 10. So result will be 2. Okay, here in this step, what I have to do here? 1 2 divided by 10. What will the result will be? 1. Okay, so my first step will be number is equal to number divided by 10. Okay, this is my third step. Okay, see here. So third step is divide the number by 10. Okay, the code will be like this. Okay, so this is the code we need to use. So what is the formula will be? Formula or logic we need to implement. Okay, first step will be remainder is equal to number by 10. Next will be rev number is equal to rev number into 10, and next will be num is equal to number by 10. Okay, this is the formula we need to implement. This is a formula logic we need to implement code. And these we have phone numbers here. So what is the condition here? Loop condition. Okay, loop condition. Loop condition will be num not equal to 0 till it will not become 0. The loop has to run. Okay, this is the logic or formula we need to implement in our code. This is the loop condition and this is a variables, and this is a variables we need to implement. We need to implement one more variable called int reminder. Okay, these three variables we need to implement, and this formula or logic we need to implement. This is a loop condition. Okay, so this is the explanation I given. Step number 1 will happen like step number 2, step number 3. So step number 3 we combining here. Okay, this is the one. Now we will implement this logic in our program. Okay, first of all I will use by while. Okay, I use while loop. Okay, so as per our explanation, what are the variables we need to create? Two variables, that is will be int num 1 2 3 4, and next will be int rev number. So you can use anything. Okay, here I use rev number here. So I need to initialize with 0. Okay, you know right why we initialize the 0 here? When I say multiply 0 into 10, it should be 0 plus 4. So remember always the rev number should be initialized with 0. Okay, it should be 0. You understand right why you should initialize this rev number with 0? Because in the step number 1, when I say 0 into 10 plus 4, 0 into 10 is 0 plus 4. Okay, to achieve this one we are initializing the rev number as 0. Okay, next the loop, the file while you are using right live while, what is the condition we have to use? The condition should be num is not equal to 0. So till this condition is true, this will run. Okay, so equal to not equal to. So and what are the formula we need to use here? The reminder rev. So I have to initialize here int reminder equal to num modulo of 10. Okay, modulo of 10. Okay, this is the first step. Second step, what we need to get? Rev number is equal to rev number into 10 plus reminder. Okay, so we have to implement this logic. This logic we need to implement here. Okay, so this code we have to use. Okay, so num equal to num into 10 plus that. Okay, this is second step. Third step, we need to achieve this one, right? We have to get 1 2 3 from here. How I can give it is but divide by. Okay, this is the one. So first one will be this one, second one will be this one, and this one. Okay, how I got it? Num equal to divide by 10. Okay, and here I have to give, you'll see what we have given now. Okay, say system dot output println the given number is Okay, yes, same thing I use here. Uh, number is use. Okay, so same logic we will implement here. So this will run four numbers we have. The logic will run 4 times. The first time it will do the remainder, so it will get this one. So the number is 1, 2, 3, 4. Module of 10 is 4. So it get 4 here. So remainder is 4. And rev number is 0. 0 in 10, 0 plus 4. So we will achieve this one. And second step is 1, 2. Number is 1, 2, 3. Divided by 2 is 1, 2, 3. So this is first step, first loop. And this is second. And this is third. Okay, third, fourth, it will be like this. Okay. Now we'll run the code and see working or not. Yeah. Given number 3. The given number is 1 and the reverse of the output is 4, 3, 1. Okay. If I say, okay, so by using this logic, the formula we implemented here, the loop condition is this one, and the initialization we do it. Okay. This is the way we will reverse a given number by using while loop. Okay. Now we will see how can you reverse a number by using for loop. Okay. Same thing I will comment this one. I add the here. Now I will do by using for loop. Okay. Same thing. So what are the variables I need to take? 3 variables. Okay. The first variable I have to take here int n is equal to num is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and output right int rev number instead with 0. So you understand why we need to instead with 0. Okay. Then the for loop. See here I not initializing anything here. Okay. We no need to initialize anything here. So I will start with a blank here. Then what is the condition? The condition is num. The loop has to run for 4 times. Okay. The num should not equal. It should be not equal to 0. Okay. This condition has to pass. Okay. No not equal to 0, and it has to iterate, right? Then what I am doing here, this one I need to place here. So it has to, okay, and then so this logic I need to implement. What is the formula I have to use this one? Okay. So I say have int equal to module 10 and rev equal to rev num to 10 plus reminder. Okay, this is a logic. Second logic you need to implement. Third already we are implemented here, right? In the for loop I kept it here. Okay, and same thing will happen here. So first the number will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Module of 10 is 4, and rev number will be 0 into 10 plus 4, and it will go here. Now the number will be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it will come back here. Now it will extract 4 into 10 plus 3, 43. Okay, now it will be 1, 2, 3 divided by 10. Okay, now 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. So it will go here, run here. So same logic we are using here. Okay, now we'll save it and run. we need to give the copy here. Okay, if in the output. So I'm printing the number, first given number, the result. Yeah, see. So what is the given number is 1 2 3 4, and the when after reverse the number is 4 3 2 1. Okay, this is the logic we need to implement in our program. Okay, by using, you can reverse the number by using while loop and for loop here. Okay, and this is the logic we need to implement here. Okay, okay. If you like this video, please click on like button and please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any comments, please place your comment. Thank you for watching. Bye.